Hi everyone, it's John Gualtieri here with this week's Power Shot. We're working on our business plan for the year ahead. It's November, and today we want to move into section 2 of our business plan. Now hopefully you've completed section 1, which are your goals. Section 2 is going to be measuring our statistics from the current year. So why do we want to do that? Well, it's going to act as a blueprint for figuring out our lead generation plan and how we want to roll with that in the year ahead. We're going to interpolate. We're going to fill the gap between what we accomplished this year and where we want to go next year. So we're going to measure 3 things. The first thing that we're going to measure are all the transactions that we did, how many buyer sides, how many seller sides. We want to talk to our brain in terms of transaction sides. So we're going to measure that. The second thing we're going to measure are the sources of business that each transaction came from. How many transactions came from referral and repeats? How many transactions came from internet leads? You get the idea. And the third and the final thing that we're going to measure is our average commission check per transaction. Simply add up all the commission checks that you collected in the current year, divide by the number of transactions, bam, you have your average commission check per transaction. So today's Power Shot takeaway is that we're going to do some measurements here in section 2. We're going to garner some stats. First one is how many buyers, how many sellers over our total transactions. The second one is that we're going to measure our sources of business, how many transactions came from each source of business. And the third and final thing that we're going to measure is our average commission check per transaction. So if you know anyone who might benefit from this week's Power Shot, please pass it on. And in the meantime, get out there, chop wood, carry water, and do it like you mean it. God bless.